Good morning, good morning, good morning. It might be about noon now. I am on my way back from Biker's Blues and Barbecue. And I decided to take a detour. I'm cutting across Mount Magazine from Paris to get over there to where my bike is stored at. I just went down through the pig trail again for the second time in a couple of days. Was a lot more confident this time going across the pig trail, being that I've already done it once, and I kind of knew where the real bad curves are and all that other stuff. And a beautiful ride today. The weather has been absolutely amazing. Let me show y'all some views. Look at that, guys. Ooh, she looking sexy. I've been on the bike now for about 3 hours. 3 hours today, something like that. We had an absolutely amazing trip this weekend. It was a much needed getaway. Margarita killed it on the motorcycle for the first time. We was on some very sharp hilly mountainous roads all weekend, and she picked it up like that, so that was really cool. Me and her had an amazing time. Fun fact, it's our first trip that we took together for multiple days. We've done little day trips and stuff like that, but that was the longest trip that we've spent together on the road. And doing something totally new for both of us together was really cool. Hello. Oh, got a little bit of an echo. So I'm really glad that she likes riding. It's important to me because it's definitely something that I will be incorporating more into my life. I never feel freer than what I do when I'm out riding. You get to smell all the smells, see all of the scenery, and feel all of the temperature changes, and you get to see so much more when you're on a bike than driving around in a car or a truck. Makes a huge difference. And matter of fact, with the temperature differences, when we was making our way back from Rogers from the meetup, like within 100-foot section, you would feel it hot, cold, misty, like water was blowing up on you and stuff. It was crazy, and it was dark, so you couldn't see. And yeah, it was just a nice ride. We just kind of hung out yesterday. All of us kind of got together and did some riding during the day, and which we talked about. And then last night we ended up Ridge Life, Jen and Tim, and me and Margarita, we just kind of hung out at the Airbnb, ordered pizza, and just kind of hung out. I knew I had a long trip back today because I did ride. Man, it's beautiful. Sorry, got sidetracked. It's just gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. I did ride, so I knew I had a long trip back today. So I didn't really want to go out and stuff last night. I didn't really do a lot of drinking or anything like that. Last night I had like 2 drinks, and then each night once we got back to the Airbnb, I'd have a nightcap. I'd have 1 drink. I didn't drink anything else the whole time, mainly because I was the driver. So, and I don't play that. I don't drink and drive. It's not my thing. It's not worth the risk of your life and other people's lives, and also all of the stuff that goes along with that. So I don't do that. And I'm the type of person I can have fun without having a drink and all of that too. So that's important. Man, it's just gorgeous. I could have probably been home by now if I wanted to, but I wasn't ready for the trip to end. I went out the Boonville way, is the way it took me. Anthony met me at the storage place because both of our bikes were there, and then we rode together to Boonville, and they wasn't coming back for well, they wasn't coming up for another day, so he took his bike on and I cut up and went towards the pig trail and made the solo trip down the pig trail up to Eureka Springs. So I got a little bit of riding there, and then I knew it was a solo trip on the way back, and I've been enjoying myself on the bike so much I decided on the way back, the GPS took me through Paris, and Mountain Magazine is, one side is Havana and one side is Paris, and I needed to go towards Havana where my bike storage is. So I decided to cut across Mount Magazine instead of going up to Magazine and cutting towards Havana. Figured it was a much nicer view and get a couple more curves in me, and a little more wind therapy. A little more wind therapy ain't never hurt anybody. I'm thinking about stopping and having brunch up there at the lodge, and just kind of having a nice dinner before I get home, because I'm probably not going to feel like cooking tonight, I'm sure. Because I'm sure I'm going to be wore out by the time the adrenaline of this weekend wears off. I have got a lot of seat time in the last 4 days, for sure. I was the first one to arrive and almost the last one to leave. Tim and them was right behind me, so we pretty much left about the same time. I think he was probably there about 15 minutes longer than me. We loaded up his bike last night because they trailered theirs. They're like 6 hours away, so that would have been a decent little ride for them. So we went ahead and loaded him up last night because it was supposed to rain last night a little bit. It was supposed to rain today, and look at it. It's gorgeous, gorgeous skies. Luckily the weather shifted and it's not supposed to rain until this evening, which made me happy because I wasn't really looking forward to riding the pig trail in the rain. I did bring a rain jacket and stuff with me just in case, but that amplifies the danger of the pig trail tremendously. Tremendously. And it's gorgeous. I don't get a chance to get on this side of Mount Magazine often and stop at these lookouts. That's why I stopped at this one. That way I could kind of give y'all a different view than y'all haven't seen before. And also it's a good big platform right here, kind of park and to check everything out. Oh, we got some sightseers. We got some sightseers. It is about to be a busy, busy week on Come On Mountain. I've had a lot of packages arrive while I was gone that I've been waiting on for different projects and stuff that's coming up and different things to kind of make the mountain a little bit better. And a big shout out to Drifting Dreamers for watching out for all of the critters. Everybody's good, healthy, safe, all of that. And keeping an eye on my place and making sure that the solar and the batteries were doing what they're supposed to, keeping all the refrigerators and freezers and all of that stuff situated. That's what it's all about, with having a community mountain that we got going on. When they need to get away for a little while, I'm there to take care of their stuff, and when I need to get away, they're there to take care of my stuff. And when you don't have to worry about it, it takes a lot of the stress out of it, because whenever you have this type of lifestyle, you know, you got stuff that needs to be took care of. It's hard to get away if you don't have people that you can depend on and trust. So, but all in all, I feel rejuvenated and ready to get back at the mountain and keep chipping away at these projects, because winter is coming. Today is the first day of fall. It's September 22nd. First day of fall, guys. First day of fall. Which is why I moved the goats, by the way, to the cleared area and stuff, because we don't get the high temperatures and stuff anymore. It gets a little warm, but it doesn't get scorching hot anymore. So they will be good there for fall and winter. And like I said previously on one of mine, it's not any further away from the cabin than where they was previously. So the camera doesn't do it justice on sizes and depths and all that other stuff, so I get it. All right, guys, I love every single one of y'all. I'm gonna get back on the bike and continue this journey because I'm getting a little hungry, a little hangry. But I just wanted to stop and finish this trip off right here with you guys, show y'all some beautiful scenery, and just take it in with me. And come tomorrow, it is time to get back at it on the mountain, guys. So love every single one of y'all. Hope y'all had a great weekend. Hopefully y'all took a step closer to your goals, had a little fun, maybe reached out to somebody that you ain't talked to in a while. But I definitely hope that you kept it real. Come on.